right, look, I don't have anything. It's not like I have an act with a monologue. This is sort of a farewell. Like we're leaving the Meltdown as a venue, and this is our second to last show, as you pointed out. So we're saying goodbye to a place that's been our home for 5 years. 5 years?
Can we bring the crickets and the people walking overhead?
Yes.
You never heard the sound of the crickets and the people scrump.
Well, I never heard the scrump. Well, look, it's been 5 years and we've been drinking a lot. I'm sure a lot of stuff happened that I don't remember.
You never heard the ghost of Old Man Higgins haunting this place?
One thing I definitely remember is everyone always saying they miss Kumail Nanjiani and Emily Gordon.
Oh, shit.
Hello. Oh, goodness.
Emily, welcome back. Kumail.
The baby's crying.
Kumail, welcome back. Two guests the audience missed so much that Rob had to sit at a table with no microphone.
There's a lot of show tonight. We have a lot of friends coming. It's like, what?
Let's bring out the Harlem Globetrotters! Wow.
That was great. That was great.
I thought Meadowlark Lemon was much taller than that.
That would have been particularly funny to anyone who's never seen the show before. I don't know what it's like. What? Who's that guy? What? Do they have the Globetrotters here?
But no theme song. I was hoping you had the theme song.
Yeah.
But I mean, as I've pointed out, like Emily, you're the George Washington of Harmontown. Like you said to me at the Roost, you should have a podcast, and then I was like, nah, I'd rather do a show. And then we've already talked about this, but you're the reason the show ever was here and existed here because of your involvement with Meltdown. And
also because this was a brand new space, and like I was desperately looking for shows and for like voices that didn't have like a stage. And this is what I thought needed a stage and needed an audience. And I was just remembering, actually, on the way here, remember the first show we ever had, when at 8 o'clock when the show started, I was at the Grove at the Apple Store trying to buy something for your laptop to hook up.
God.
Do you remember that? Because you wanted to like show a video.
Because it was so important. Yeah, it's so weird what I thought was important. I remember like the first couple weeks of doing shows here, I would sit with Dustin Marshall after we started recording it and podcasting. I remember I would go over to his place once a week and sit for like 4 to 6 hours deleting the ums and ers out of. And if you listen to the first couple episodes, maybe you'll hear like a weird stilted. I'm like, what? Yeah, because that's what this podcast. That's its bread and butter is its concision. I don't. Anyways, but yeah, and at some point we just didn't have the time to do that, and it was like, wait, the standards are way lower than this. Obama just did Marin.
Yeah, anything could happen. Yeah,
but they did edit the ums and when
and
Obama
the drone
did
strikes
Marin.
and the emails. They deleted the emails.
And it was like 45 minutes of me at the Apple Store on the phone with Matt Myra, of all people, trying to like figure out. Zach, I'm sure you remember this kind of. Yeah. And then I came back and I was like, oh, I'm so sorry, Dan, I couldn't play the thing. And you were like, that's fine. I just want to play the video.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, cool. Let's start the show then.
I think that it was the only reason for whatever that equipment was is that the first show I did here, it wasn't podcast, but it was like I stayed up all night designing this flag on Photoshop.
Wait, you did this?
This was like till 3 a.m. And then
You did this?
Yes.
And you haven't fixed it?
No, that's it. That's its final form, honey.
What do you mean fixed it?
It's great.
Well, I'm so sorry. I didn't.
It's finished.
It's all dithered and shit.
Well, okay, yeah, all right.
It's 8-bit. It's cool.
Yeah, no, it's cool. It's right. What does this mean?
A city. A city. I'm acting like I can read Latin.
For our listeners,
I'm just looking at the Latin where I try to remember what my.
For our
was.
listeners, we're talking about the Harmontown
Poster.
logo. Yeah.
I feel like it's a city founded without tyranny, or society founded without tyranny, Latin written without understanding.
Is that really what it says?
That's perfect.
It says Latin. Wow. Intellectum.
Yeah.
I bet that means understand.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I Googled it.
Sure.
I don't speak Latin. And also, would I be cool if I spoke Latin? I'd be some effete snob.
Actually, what it is, it's Latin for it does not translate.